If you've got an idea that's you want to do and there's already people doing it, all you got to do is do it better. Bit of a new one for me here today because I'm normally sat on a comfy chair, and I've got my colleague Jacob or Arthur and Rebecca from All Things Business sat there with cameras and mics connected, and it's all prepared and ready for what I'm going to say. So new, hot off the press here, but something I've got to get off my chest, because if you've watched Dragon's Den last night, there was a business on there that they'd created this app that enabled you to set up a monthly payment that would spread your payment across a number of charities. And whilst Dragon's Den was on, I got a message from somebody who's probably going to see this, so apologies if what I say offends, but this person was really quite upset that they couldn't they had this business idea as well, and that was it. They can't do it now because somebody else is doing it. And it took a little while, a bit of toing and froing over text message, because I couldn't understand where they're coming from. Why can't you do this now? And the reason was because now somebody else is doing it. Now, competition is what drives innovation. It's what drives your hunger, your sort of urgency within your business. It drives you forward. And I'd liken it to, imagine you're watching a football match. So you've gone to go and watch this football match, and who's on the pitch is just one team. And that one team is sat there. They're going to score loads of goals. But imagine what the quality of the play is like. Why will the players have to train or improve their skills? Because they're not up against anything. There's going to be no innovation there. The people who make their kit, so Adidas, Nike, or make the football shoes, no innovation there. They might as well just wear sandals or no shoes at all. And there's not going to be the collaboration or teamwork, because why do they need to keep passing between the team members? And so there'll probably only be one player on the pitch. They're not going to need to sort of work as a team, because you just, from the kick-off right at the start, this person just walks. They don't even have to run. They're just going to stroll up the pitch. Boom, another goal. Goes long again. Walk up, kick another goal. Whoa, brilliant, doing fantastic. A few times they might sort of sit down, take a nap on the pitch because the ball's not going to be taken from them. They're going to become complacent. And then think of the audience watching the match. Where's going to be the thrill? Where's going to be the excitement? What is the quality of service that those fans are going to receive? The competition is vital for business in so many ways. It improves the quality of service that the customers get. It innovates industries, drives them forward, because as people are competing against each other, they're going to have to improve the products. It provides more jobs for people, because they're going to have to, people work together with new skill sets. So if the reason you're not starting a business is because somebody else is already doing what you're wanting to do, so you're sitting there waiting to have that idea, you're never going to start a business. You're not, you're kidding yourself. You're just sort of you have these aspirations, these dreams that one day I'm going to run a company, but you're not. The reality is that you just have to be honest with yourself. People do start businesses where they suddenly an idea occurs to them, and they think, oh my God, that's so I'm going to do that. That's what I'm not talking about that here. I'm talking about where people were saying, I am going to run my own business. I'm just waiting for that new unique idea. That's an excuse. And people who are thinking or have an idea to start a business, and then they suddenly see somebody else is already doing it, so they decide, right, they're not going to. That's the wrong attitude. I'm stopped here because I'm going to give you an example. So bear with. You're talking about, so think about coffee. Right? How many businesses out there that you think of, you go and get a decent cup of coffee? So you've got your Costas, your Starbucks. You'd say that is a really crowded industry, right? So here I am in Northampton, and just behind me there, ignore the Gregs, but just, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see that, but there's a company called Bewitched. Now, if you sit there and imagine somebody who is saying, I'm going to start a business, and it's going to be unique in that it's going to sell cappuccinos, mochas, coffee shop, you'd sit there and think, well, no, somebody's already done that. You've got Costa, you've got Starbucks. Well, here's a company. A guy called Matt. He has started up a drive-through. This one is, and it's unique. You really, if you've got an idea that's you want to do, and there's already people doing it, all you got to do is do it better. Now I'll give a plug here. They do a much better coffee than Costa, and I swear they put drugs in their milkshakes because they are really tasty, and that's what I'm stopping by here to have one now. So don't make excuses. If you want to start a business and somebody else is doing it, just do it better.